Our passage this morning is from John chapter 1, and this is one of the most extraordinary passages that explains what happened when Jesus came. And so John summarizes it this way. He says, "The Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth." So when Jesus stepped on the scene, it was God coming to live among us. In fact, one translator paraphrases it and says that God moved into the neighborhood. That's what happened at Christmas. God moved into the neighborhood. And in fact, John is using a very specific Greek word to paint a picture for us. Literally, it says that God set up his tabernacle among us. And in the Old Testament, the tabernacle was a tent of sorts that the people of Israel set up. And God said, "I will be with you. My presence will be with you in the tabernacle." So what John is saying happened at Christmas was that God, the God who made you and the God who made me, set up his tabernacle with us. Not at a space like a church or a temple that we have to go to, but his presence came to us in Jesus Christ to be with us. Emmanuel, God with us. That means that the distance between us and God, where we couldn't ever get to him. We tried religion, we tried philosophy, we tried being really good and nice and pursuing justice, all good things we've tried, and we could never reach to God. Christmas tells us that God came to us, and that is the good news. He set up his tabernacle among us. So you don't have to search for God in all these places and doing all these things, because at Christmas, God came to us. And the story doesn't end with the manger. He came to be with us, and he lived a perfect life. Then he died on our behalf for our sin. But then he rose from the grave in victory. Why? Ultimately, so that we could be with him and he could be with us, God with us, so that the separation between mankind, humankind, and God no longer would exist. But through Jesus' work, we could be reconciled to the God who made us. So this Christmas, let's not miss, with all the presents and all the celebrations and all the fun, let's not miss the bigger story that's happening around us. You can be reconciled to God, so let's celebrate that together.